Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today I will be sharing the top 5 movies that I saw in 2024 for the first time. And these are not 2024 movies, these are movies that I saw last year for the first time that were older films. So I just want to articulate that this is not 2024 movies, this is movies I saw for the first time in 2024 that came out of previous years. So, I just want to clarify it so that it makes sense. Now, before I give you my ranking, feel free to share your favorite movies that you watched for the first time last year down below in the comments. And I cannot wait to watch more movies this year, the 2025 new releases, and more older movies this year that I haven't seen yet. Now, let's begin. Coming in at number 5 is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This is easily a top 5 Best Picture winner that I've seen so far. I just thought it was terrific. Of course, you got Jack Nicholson in it, who rightfully so won an Oscar, and he was fantastic. You got Nurse Ratched as the very despicable villain, and I thought she was great. And I think the story was very relatable of someone of people who have mental illness. And in some ways, this is a bit of a Prison Break movies because they're all stuck with Nurse Ratched and they're always trying to find ways to escape. And I also think the ending was very powerful and very emotional. Nurse Ratched is a villain that you would think you'd feel sympathy for, but by the end, you do not feel sympathy for her one bit because she's extremely cold-hearted. And I very much so appreciate a villain who you just think is very despicable. But yeah, the acting in this is terrific, the emotion, it was all amazing, and it is my 5th favorite movie that I watched for the first time last year. Now coming in at number 4 is another Best Picture winner, Unforgiven. And it's about a former bandit who retired years ago, but his past decisions caught up with him. And I think this was a great performance by Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman, and it is crazy that the older the Clint Eastwood got, the more his movies were more Oscar worthy, because this also, like I said, won Best Picture, and Clint Eastwood was already in his 60s, but he was still going. The movie obviously took some reference from the Fistful of Dollars trilogy, which were other great movies I saw for the first time, though those movies didn't quite make the cut. But yeah, Unforgiven, it was incredible, and the ending gave me chills, great acting, it was just a very entertaining movie, and yeah, I loved every second, and it is my 4th favorite movie that I watched for the first time last year. Now coming in at number 3 is Goodfellas. Goodfellas was incredible, and it is a movie that I could confidently say that I liked more than Godfather. So yes, I think it is the best mobster movie of all time. I mean, Goodfellas was just amazing. It was about Henry Hill's joining them. It was about how Henry Hill joined the mob, but then he also had a bit of a fallout with the mob, and by the end he was willing to rat them all out. But I think Hill's journey was great. Obviously, it was great to see Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, who won the Oscar for it. And I just think it was very entertaining, and it actually, in my opinion, has one of the best beginnings of all time, where you see foreshadowing in the future with Henry Hill, Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci, and then you see Henry Hill as a kid and his relationship with his parents, and then how he joined the mob. But yeah, I think Goodfellas was an amazing movie, and it is my number 3 that I saw last year. Now coming in at number 2 is 7, What's in the Box. I mean, yeah, 7 in my opinion has the best ending of all time. However, there is one movie I liked a little more that I saw for the first time last year. But yeah, 7 was amazing. It had one of the best twists of all time. In my opinion, this is this is a top 10 movie of all time. However, there is still one movie I liked more last year. But yeah, 7 would keep me on the edge of my seat the entire movie. The suspense, I mean, it was just all wonderful, wonderful work from David Fincher. You also had Brad Pitt, who was amazing, and Morgan Freeman. And yeah, Seven was just an amazing movie. However, coming in at number 1 is Pulp Fiction, which in my opinion is a top 5 movie of all time. I mean, Pulp Fiction was just incredible. In my opinion, Samuel Jackson gave the best supporting actor performance of all time. He was just so amazing. The chemistry with him and John Travolta was off the charts. And it was amazing how it was able to take 3 different storylines and somehow diverge it in the middle. And it was non-linear storytelling fashion, which I just thought was brilliant. And Quentin Tarantino just writes amazing dialogue. And in my opinion, this is the best Quentin Tarantino movie. But yeah, Pulp Fiction I just thought was incredible. And it is my favorite movie that I watched last year. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your favorite movies that you watched last year down below in the comments. And I cannot wait to watch more movies this year and film more videos. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.